Hey guys, I'm under you can probably hear, I'm under a highway right now, and it's a pretty hot day, so the herps are trying to stay as far away from the sun as they can, and herping like under bridges like this and in the shade is actually a pretty good way to do it in the summertime. And also, I'm right along a creek, and yeah, so water and shade is really beneficial for finding herps in the summertime, especially down here. So what I got here in this net, I'm gonna see if it doesn't jump away. Let's see if I can show you guys. I got a pretty good sized bronze frog, and whoop, got him. And yeah, it's one of my favorite frogs around here. Very common, and it can be found in almost any wetlands and stuff in Louisiana, and also the whole South. And it's another subspecies called the green frog, can be found as far north as Canada, I believe. So very far-ranging species. The whole eastern United States, these guys are very common. And yeah, a pleasure to see. You know, pretty, like, I know they're common, but I mean, I never really get tired of seeing them because they're very cool. One of my favorite parts about them is these really golden eyes they have. See if the camera gets to see it. Really cool, like golden eyes, and there's also a way you can tell them apart from bullfrogs. They look very similar to bullfrogs, except bullfrogs lack this part right here on their back, right there. It's called a dorsolateral ridge. This little flap of skin almost on the sides. That's how you tell them apart from bullfrogs, and you can tell apart from bullfrogs by their call too. It's described as a pluck of a banjo string. So yeah, yeah, it's really funny to hear them call. And they call in South Louisiana. They call for a pretty long period of time, like from spring all the way until right now, which is around mid-August. So yeah, they call for a while. They use their calls for mating and also for claiming territory. So in the beginning of the year, it's most likely for mating. And so yeah, very interesting frog. Never get tired of seeing them. And in the wintertime, they might actually, when it gets extra cold, they might burrow in the mud and stay away for a while. For most of the year, you can find them just around any water like this. And I found them. Let me see if I can turn the camera around. In this puddle right here, in that puddle. So okay, yeah. So they can be found. Fix the camera again. Yeah, it's very, very common. Puddles, swamps, creeks, rivers, probably any wetlands in the South. These guys be extremely common. All right, so we're gonna let this little guy go. Come on, go. Go, be free. Whoop. Alright, he's gonna go. There we go. Oh, back on land. Alright, that's good enough. Later, guys.